This was a relatively slow week in the world of tech. We did not have any mega or big launch events this week, and it's kind of surprising as well. But now we are prepping up for the launch of Realme GT, which is coming to India on August 18. And I think on the same date, Realme is also going to launch its first laptop in India, Realme Book Slim. So that's something you should be looking forward to. Also, Xiaomi has announced that it will be hosting its Mi Smarter Living event very soon, and I do have some exclusive information on that. But for that, you will have to wait till Monday. On Monday, we are going to reveal a few things around Xiaomi's Mi Smarter Living event 2022. और वो इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको मिलेगी कैसे? फॉर दैट यू विल हैव टू टैप ऑन द सब्सक्राइब बटन, ऑल्सो हिट द बेल आइकन so that whenever we upload that video, you get a notification and you are the first one to watch it. For now, you're watching India Today Tech. I am Manas Tiwari, and this is our weekly Q&A video where we take up all your technology related questions and we try to answer them. How do you put a question? It's a very simple process. You need to go to the comments section, put in your question, use the hashtag Let's Get Techie, and I will take them up in next week's video. अब आज का वीडियो शुरू करते हैं. Now the first question I have is from Confusion Solution. काफी इंटरेस्टिंग इनका नाम है और इनका क्वेश्चन जो है that is also very interesting. He's asking me, he wants to buy the best camera smartphone in India right now, and he is confused between Vivo X60 Pro Plus and Xiaomi's Mi 11 Ultra, and he wants to know which one is the best when it comes to the night photography, ultra wide photography, etc, etc. Now Confusion Solution, I have used both these smartphones. In fact, Mi 11 Ultra was my primary phone for about 2 to 3 months, and I've also used Vivo X60 Pro Plus for a very long time. And it's a very neck and neck fight when it comes to camera capabilities specifically. I would choose the Mi 11 Ultra over the Vivo X60 Pro Plus because of its main camera. The primary camera on Mi 11 Ultra is definitely better. It gives you better details, more color accuracy, and also the bokeh effect on the Mi 11 Ultra, by the way, is very impressive. Vivo stands out because of its image processing. That's very strong, and I mean, it can give tough competition to any smartphone right now in the market when it comes to camera. But see, given that both these smartphones also cost rupees 70,000, you would look at the additional or extra features as well, and that's where Mi 11 Ultra again gets a lead because you get a QHD plus display, you also get support for Dolby Vision, and also you get IP protection, which is not the case with the Vivo X60 Pro Plus. So I will choose the Mi 11 Ultra over the Vivo X60 Pro Plus. The second question I have is from Mohammed MH1878, again a very interesting name. So all our YouTube subscribers somewhat have to have these interesting names. Now his question is that if the Sony XP500 base is better than the XG500, and how is the base on XG500? Now for those of our viewers who are probably not aware, the Sony XG500 is company's latest portable party speaker. It was very recently launched. I have already reviewed that speaker on our channel, so you can watch that video on India Today Tech. Now when it comes to the comparison, see, the thing is that I absolutely love the performance of Sony XG500. It's a very good speaker. It gets really loud. The bass is also bang on. Now the question that you need to ask yourself, Mohammed, though, is that are you willing to spend rupees 33,000 on a portable party speaker? Because for that amount, I think you can get better party speakers as well. So that's one thing that you need to answer. But if you want something which is portable, you want to carry it around, you travel a lot, then again, it makes a lot of sense to spend on the Sony XG500. The next question I have is from Black Goku, and he is asking me, what is the official release date of Pixel 6 in India? Goku, sorry to disappoint you, but there is no official date for Pixel 6 release in India. Pixel has released a list of 8 countries where the Pixel smartphone will come. India is not part of that. So unless something miraculously changes over the month or 2 months, next 1 month or 2 months, we should not expect the Google Pixel 6 to launch in India at this point. We have seen Google skipping India in the past as well, and sadly, I mean, I am as excited as you are for this phone, but sadly we may not get to see it in India this year as well. The next question I have is from Brandon D'Souza, and he is asking me for a suggestion on wireless earphones with active noise cancellation under rupees 3000. Now Brandon, I think you may have to extend your budget a bit if you want the satisfactory performance, because you see, first of all, there are very few earphones with active noise cancellation around rupees 3000. Even if you buy one, I am sure at some point you may not be satisfied with the audio quality or the call quality. There will be issues, to be honest. But even then, if you want to choose one or pick one, I'll suggest you to buy the Realme Buds Pro 2. They are usually priced between 3000 to 3500, and combined with all the bank offers and everything. And on that earbuds, you get 10mm drivers as well as 5 hours of music playback within the buds itself, plus whatever battery is on the charging case as well. So that's one earbuds you can definitely check out. The last question I have is from SS Green, and he's asking me, will the Realme GT Master Edition come to India? So SS, let me tell you, yes, the Realme GT Master Edition is launching in India. It's going to launch on August 18 alongside the Realme GT, and this one I think is going to come only in one variant, which is the 8GB RAM variant. The design is quite unique. You must have seen the pictures. It takes inspiration from the suitcase, and that's where the design comes from. So if this is the phone that you are looking to buy or have been waiting for, you should be really excited. Now this was all for today's video. These were the questions that I had with me, and I hope my answers are useful for you to make a buying decision. Now in case any of you also have any questions in your mind, you know the process. It's very simple. Just go to the comment section, put in your question, use the hashtag Let's Get Techie, and I'll take up all these questions in next week's video. Thank you for watching.